Welcome back to Oldman Gaming, and welcome back to Gold Mining Simulator Season 38. Now, I did do some digging last night, not as much as I wanted to. In fact, it sounds like we should shut these things down, but let's have a look, see where we're at, because I don't remember. Why I stopped is because I'm now so far back I have to add a fourth one. And if I have to add a fourth one, I might as well do the digging that we need to do. So we're at 24%. Very close to where we were last time, actually. So we know we got quite a bit in the tank and the bank. So let's have a look. See, we're going to turn that off. And we'll turn the power off over here. We'll get all the conveyor belts shut down. Save ourselves some fuel. Wait a second. Okay. I saw some sort of red over the top of the bulldozer, and I thought it was saying it was broken, but okay. But it ain't moving. That's weird. Oh, I bet you it's these buckets. I just want to go and fill up the... Are you kidding me? Okay, let's try this. It's bugged for some weird reason already. I didn't do this. There we go. I don't know what its problem was. It wasn't moving. Luckily, I didn't have to restart already. Not that we've done much, but you know. So go fill it up, and while it's filling up, we'll turn off the Frankensteins. And I mean, I did go and buy the Frankenstein, so it's over there. I just turn. Oh, dang it! Why you gotta be like that? Now, if you didn't know, in this last patch, which was part of the just normal patch for the leaderboard, they changed how the bulldozer works. So I will get a more thorough video out on it. But right now, it's actually gonna be the first time I use it. But I know that it moves dirt so much easier, which I'm hoping that will really cut down the time we need for dozing. Because before, you know, if you barely got any dirt over the, damn it, over the top of the, okay, what? Oh, it's the truck. Okay, I'm like, we were just there. No. Pressing all the wrong buttons here. Click that, click that. Turn that off. Alright. I do believe we'll have to move this guy, at least to get started. So I'm gonna do that now. Hopefully, unlike last time, we can put it into a position that will truly be out of the way. Last time I thought I was putting it out of the way, and it definitely wasn't. Wow, this is amazingly fast. So we're gonna make the bedrock road today, and I'll go all the way down to bedrock so you can see how it's done. But pretty simple. You get the bulldozer and doze off a whole lot, and then you use the excavator to take out the rest. Now, we've been moving these things around a lot, but there's lots of gold in here to get, so I kind of want to move this one, but I am not going to because it's right where I want it. I'm not going to touch it anymore. I mean, what I could do, but I won't. Because I could go ahead and I really don't need this to be anywhere either. Lights, I thought I turned them off. Okay, so the dozer. Let's get busy with this guy. So normally how I would do it is, slow down, is I would just first mark a road of where I want to go. So as you can see, most of the gold is there. These three were the main ones to the place. I forgot we can do this now. I'm still getting used to that thing as well. So I do two. See, if we cut that off, this might be worth digging. Yeah, I think that'll work. That's close enough. Now, where's our road at? What? Did I do something wrong? Oh, I see the problem. My bad. Oh, we don't even have it drilled. I can't mark it off. Well, dang it. And we've got some of it drilled. Alright, don't mind me. I'm gonna go get a few more. We'll buy like 10 more, see if that helps out a lot. Maybe 15. What is that, like almost 200k? We are getting low on cash. Not low, but you know, 3.2 million's a lot less than, what was it, like 12 million we had? But we'll be fine. That's a quick way to drill. Let's see what we got now. Well, still could have been better. But I do think I want to make the road this way more than on this side. So normally I would go this side, but because we're not running tier 5, we're actually running tier 6, which is over here. I think this will make a lot more sense. So what I'm going to do is actually turn these ones off, so I know that that's kind of where we have to stop. And those ones, well, we don't need to worry about them. We'll get them at some point. Alright. Oh. That's the position I want. And we're most of the way through the day. So basically, let me see. I'm gonna try some, because I've seen some people cut the thing almost like, okay, I used to do it in a whatchamacallit, like a half moon crescent, but with the changes I've seen people just like push it all the way through, all the way to the end here. Okay, not that high though. Let me see if we go, I mean, not that low. I was hoping to just go straight through. See, it never used to do this. You'd totally be stuck. Now it is pushing a lot of dirt around though. So yeah, they really changed the dirt physics a bit, but look at that. We just made what would have taken a lot longer to do in a matter of seconds. So it has changed a great deal. I'm going to try to push a bit more off the top here and then get our road actually done. So it doesn't seem to like really get the dirt, like delete the dirt too much. It just pushes it around. I mean, kind of like it's supposed to, but Did we? Let's see, I thought somewhere we kind of... Oh yeah, you can change the side that the dirt actually gets pushed into. One of the... I haven't looked, but I know it is one of... So now that we've done that, let me see if we can get back down here and let's try not to get stuck. I should have just come down a different way because I got a feeling we're stuck here. Now, there we go. We're getting out of it. Now that I've cleared off enough, I'm thinking this should move the whole thing out. Yeah, this changes everything. It's so different. The bulldozing meta is going to be so different. I mean, look at this. This is just cutting it like butter, dude. This is amazing. So I'll look at we're almost all the way down to like the start of bedrock there, all the way to our dig point. Okay, I think I need to switch it to the other side. So let's do this. I'm gonna have to look at that, but not here actually. I think it was left joystick click. So settings, controls, bulldozer, previous. Doesn't say. Huh. Let me go back. Really? Okay. I'll have to mess with it. So I just did the click. I'm hoping that it goes to the left now, rather. I think it was going to the right, which is why it's piling up, you know, right like this. Come on, push it. But push it real good. There we go. We only need to get to about here anyway. But let's see. I'm gonna try to not take too much off the side here, because I want to see kind of what side it's piling to. Show controls. Did they like change it here? I forgot that this was here. Right, machine, blade up, blade down, toggle blade sides, L. So not that. What's L down? No, L. Okay, I think so. Whoops. But now I don't know what side it should be on. I wish it kind of said. Okay, now if I back up and toggle again. Okay, yeah. I definitely want it to go to the left, because then I shouldn't leave too much of a, you know, a trail on the right side, which is exactly what we're trying to get rid of. Okay, this is going to work out so well. I'm a bit excited. But we gotta make this wider. Let's fix this, because all right. So yes, also I always like to do at least 2 wide, especially if you're using franks. It's really a good idea to use at least 2 wide, so it doesn't delete the dirt so much as it does just moves it around. So that's nice. See, and because I pushed it, or made it so it pushes dirt to the left, I'm pushing it into the wall, making this a nice clean road. I really like this. This is an amazing change. This makes bulldozing so much faster. We'll be done with this in probably a few minutes here. But what I want to do now is get all the way here and then bulldoze it flat. But I should have started at its edge here, shouldn't I? So this should bulldoze it a little lower. Doesn't look like I actually went much lower, but that's fine. In the end, we're like, you look there, we're at least 2 meters down. Come on, chew through that dirt. This deletes the dirt, it looks like. What I was doing is just pushing it up and down like that. We'll just clean it up so it's flat. Perfect, perfect, dude. I think they've made my favorite tool even better. Actually, I think it's a hard one between the excavator and this thing. I really do like the bulldozer. Like, it took a long time to like get into it, but like once you've used it and know how it works, it's a great tool. Why are you not pushing? Let's go. So see, before it would be like not even close to being a portion higher than the blade. It would totally stop working. Now we are leaving just a touch on the side, but that shouldn't be too bad. Let's see, we can probably just mow it down like this. I just want to see, now that we've mowed it down, does it make a... It doesn't. Very good. Okay, perfect. So you don't have to do crescent moon anymore, because we can cut through the dirt now with this thing with no problem. Before, you couldn't cut through the dirt like that. You really had to like take just a little bit at a time and cut off, you know. Come on, push it. You can do it. Leaving a little again, but this is so much better than it used to be. Okay. Let's see, we got a few little bumps to iron out. And they're gone. Well, not yet, but now they're gone. Dude, this is awesome. So I'm gonna quickly do this down here. We gotta kind of get ourselves a flat surface to work with. Just gonna make this a little wider. That way we don't have kind of uneven section here. And all this waste at the top here, I'll just clear up with the excavator. This only happened because I have it going the wrong side, but it's okay. It cleans up nicely. Now, I don't have much to bulldoze off the top, so I'm not going to do anything. But this still makes bulldozing off the top really easy. It looks like I have to still go at kind of an angle, you know, but I'm still making this, we're still opening this up. Yes, bulldozer power, baby. Oh, how did we get going? I must have hit the thing up a little bit. Well, easy to fix. If I was paying attention, that wouldn't have happened, but actually what I'm going to do is from right about here, we'll dig into the wall because, you know, because it's sticking out and it shouldn't, like, maybe we don't have to go at an angle if we just fix the angle that we've messed up. Well, not messed up, come on, push this stuff. Like, even if I put a lot of overburden in that first square, I don't really care because, you know, I don't need to dig it out if I don't have to. Next, let's just do again here to kind of get it back to being straight rather than at an angle. Let's see how much we can push. So yeah, the bulldozer, holy cow, so much nicer now that they've done this. It pushes dirt like, kind of like you would expect a bulldozer to push dirt, rather than, you know, kind of unfortunate way the physics works in the game. We are limited by these factors. I can see little bumps here. I'm going to fix it, but there we go. And it's starting to get a little dark. We should be done long before it gets too dark, which generally doesn't happen. So this has really sped the game up a lot as far as bulldozing goes. So I got, like, if I do this right, I got 2 more passes. And we've been going 20 minutes. It's not even that much. Come on, push it. Now with this also might make it much easier to do the ramp and just clean it up that way as well. Yeah, so much for that half moon crap, huh? That's old meta. So bulldozing meta has changed. For the good, actually, you know, much, much better. Like how they told me, yeah, we made just a little change to the bulldozer, how it pushes the dirt. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. But this is not, to me, this is not a little change. This is huge because it really pushes the dirt, like, very differently than it used to. Okay. I was trying to mess with it so it would delete the dirt a bit. Wow, dude. I'm loving the new bulldozer. And it didn't seem to get stuck on that either. Like it used to get stuck. You'd roll over that and you'd be like stuck because it was too high. But this bulldozer now, he's a mean man. He'll tear you apart, so watch out. Makes bulldozing a lot cleaner as well. I mean, look, no mess really, except up there on the bedrock, but that was kind of my fault. I could have switched the direction that the dirt flows or pushes and kept a clean line. Come on, push it. You can do it. We're not much further off here now. But, you know, I'm not going to worry about how. Maybe too much of that. But I thought we left a lot more dirt. Most of this will just mull over. So I'm trying to think how I want to do this because this is so much better now. Also, like, what would be faster, because but I do know you want to go all the way to bedrock because otherwise you have problems. But I'm gonna do one thing here, so I'm gonna start here. And now I'm actually going to dig down and see how far this will go. Except I'm way off my markers here. So this is now making a ramp because I'm pressing the blade down. We got a lot further than I actually thought we would. Basically, once it can't push anymore, I just put the blade back to level and try again. Look how far down we've gotten. It's still a lot to go, but okay, so let's back up and we'll keep. Okay, probably. Do the blade bounce, it'll just keep going. Now it's kind of cutting it through because I'm pressing down and it just keeps going, which is good. Every once in a while I get stuck, I'll just blade bounce. Oh. Okay. Now I'm just cutting the dirt. in the beginning, I don't really make this the straightest of roads. But we'll get them straight, trust me. Gotta be careful. Don't want to just, that was fast. I could have easily driven right off the edge here. So I don't really want to push it back into that wall. So I think we'll leave that one there. I guess that's how I would have it. Probably, I don't know. Feels like we're covering up all that work we just did. But it'll pay off in just a moment, you'll see. Are you pouring it down on the left, bro? It should be going to the right. Darn it. I did not go straight, very straight there again. Now, trick here is you don't have to, if you're doing the ramp like this, you want to use the ramp idea all the way down, or almost all the way down. You don't have to, like, dig the whole 2 squares out. You just need enough room to, like, get down here and turn around. Because you'd want to turn around and then, which I'm going to do here in a moment, once I get everything cleaned up. What's going on here? No, don't do that. Damn it. Ah, the pain. Really? Alright, let's see if we can fix this. So I think going the other way would be better. Or not. Well, you know, shoot. I didn't want that, actually. Not yet, anyway. Maybe. I mean... Okay. We drive ourselves back up this... No, we cannot. Unfortunately, we will just have to reset it. I didn't think that it, you know, I wasn't expecting to go back that far. Lights will drain. Okay, I need to find the... Yeah, this one. Seriously? I need to get to the frickin' truck. Go grab a filter. I guess I didn't have to drive the truck all the way up here, but since we can, we will. Got a bunch of extra junk on my thing, but I think we can fit a filter there. I just need to like get some light going on now because it's starting to get dark. It's a part actually. I don't often go to parts, so we will get one of these reinforced ones because, well, this might happen more than we'd like to admit. But our road is looking really good. Really, really good. And the bulldozer's working way better than it ever has. So that's really nice. Oh, that's enough light down the road. I didn't think this guy was out of gas, or I would have filled it up when we were out here already, because we were out here once. Oh yeah, I never did look at the leaderboard, did I? And there's that darkness I was talking about. Coming at us live. Do this. I don't have any mechanics right now, so I have to do this all myself. But we will get that problem situated very quickly. Or as soon as I can. But we got enough money to do it. Just, I don't know. Just want to keep getting money, because let's look at the leaderboard now. We got some stuff to make up already. Well, we've got 7K in the bank, basically. Well, maybe not 7 at this exact, you know, but pretty darn close. Well, you know what I'm gonna do? We'll go plug this into the excavator. Fill up the excavator while we're waiting, or, you know, while we're bulldozing. And then, we'll get back to business here in a minute. Although the dozer, I mean the excavator's right near one of these things, but because we got lots of time, you know, for this part to happen, it's not a big deal. I'm going to turn the truck off. All right, that's the bulldozer. Oh yeah, so I was saying, I just want to turn around. So I got room to turn around down here. Kind of not. So that we pushed the dirt, you know, made it lower, because you can see we're down probably 3 meters. Now I just want to go straight. Push the dirt straight. But I forget what side it's going to. Yeah, I gotta fix this. This is like, it won't work. When you're bulldozing, that's terrible. Can't have the why? Oh, because I'm in the, I forgot. Alright, let me back up and get away from the dirt. Oh, fuck it. I'm just getting to a different vehicle. This is dumb. Alright, there we go. So basically, I think what I have to do is get up to about a 50%. Get up to 50%, and then a clean out at that amount should be, well, it should have us kind of caught up, or really close anyway. See, so now look at the trench we've made, and here in a little bit we'll check to see what the depth is. If it's like 3 or 4 meters, then I'm going to just bring the dozer, or not the dozer, we'll bring the excavator in and finish the job. But we do have to flatten it all the way down to the 3 per, whatever the amount might end up being. Why are we still going up at an angle? My frickin'... Damn it. Can this little guy push all this? Probably not, so we kind of... Get down, we don't want to be up there. Oh, we are pretty close to the, like, where the bedrock comes up. And you always get this problem here. That just doesn't want to dig anymore. So actually, I think we'll bring in the excavator and just kind of clean this up a bit. It'll be much easier. Oh, we didn't even turn this thing back on. All right, so let's unhook. Oop, there it is. Oh my, what is broken in our truck? Let's make sure the truck's got some fuel. Actually, it's driving I want. There we go. I have to come down this side. I do something. Like I've got a little more volume I can put into my voice. Some people I've heard some people say that the volume for my voice isn't as loud as they would like it to be. So hopefully this will fix it a little bit. But it's pretty much maxed out. I can't really go any further than that. So unfortunately, there won't be any more fixes I can do. I'll clean this up first. All right. He just wakes up like, "Wow, I'm mad." All right, got that hopefully situated, at least for a little bit. This is the slow way to do this, but it's the only way I can do it at the moment, so. Well, this will be good. I'll have a video that shows how long this takes, and then I can see if I can improve it or not. All right, I think we should probably be able to push some dirt now. So I'm going to move this guy back a bit, and let's see what we can do. I'm just going to run because it'll be much faster than switching through 20 different vehicles here. Let's just back up and go straight. So my guess is that we're kind of right at the bedrock, because it kind of starts, you know, going up right here. That's why we really can't get much more forward in the matter. Yeah, that bedrock really creates a problem when you're down deep enough. Let's see if we can kind of figure out. Will it tell us on the map? I think we're in this one. It's like 2 meters. Yeah, see, we're like at the most for 5 meters, so I think that's going to be plenty. So I might just have to. All right, whatever. I missed it. Damn, we're back to this. What the? Oh, crying out loud. I probably missed it somewhere. Just get out here and go over. Yes, once you get up to the bedrock, it does give you like stupid little issues like this where it just won't push the dirt anymore. So I'm gonna. Oh, that won't kind of work. Okay, move forward, please. We'll just have to clear off quite a lot and see if we can. I just think I have to be able to roll the excavator onto the road, so we can't have it just go straight down to bedrock. But let's see what we can do. So honestly, the next few, like, digging this way more, we're going to end up running into the bedrock. Whoops, didn't go far enough. Okay, where's that bedrock I'm talking about? Could be there. Tell me you can push more now, because it's all the way down. All right, now I think we're hitting some bedrock or something, because that's very awkward. The dirt really does seem to be like acting like I'm hitting the bedrock. Come on, move back, bro. You're gonna be in the way now. Move your butt. There we go. Alright, so what I'm going to do is just create myself a little place to turn around. I don't remember if I left the... Is it... Can't see the smoke. So I'm basically gonna bulldoze everything down to this level. I just need to be able to turn around here, so let's see if we can get some room here. There we go. So I'm gonna just roll this flat all the way back. Get the not the dozer, the get the excavator down here and just tear this thing apart, because we're pretty much down to bedrock in most places. It won't take very long to dig this out. That's what you gotta do. Dig it out. Come on, push this thing. Oh, so that's actually quite the mountain right there. Not surprised we were kind of stuck on that one. Okay, I'm not going to worry about it then. Always seems to rain when I'm bulldozing. I wonder how rich this gold is that we've now... Would I really want to dig it up? I wouldn't, honestly. It's not really that good anymore. I know this kind of breaks what I want to do, because I don't want to put more dirt on the right to have to go through, but this needs to be a tad wider. So, but look at how we're just cutting through this. That's crazy. It never used to work like, not this fast. We're just like crazy fast with that. As fast as I can go forward, as fast as I can bulldoze it. I like that. Only one little spike, nothing big. Of course, we won't get this last square, but that's easy. We'll get it. We'll jack it up with the excavator when we get in there. It never used to work like this. This is just awesome. Kind of leaving some room here, hopefully to, so that way I'll have space to use the, get the excavator working without it, you know, its tail end getting caught on something. Oh, come on, push this dirt. Why are we having to go at such a shitty angle here? Alright, let's chop it around here so we can clearly see that it has a problem right around here. So we have to keep going out. That's still doing it, making us go at an angle. I guess if it's going to be fast like that, I can kind of live with it. blade up. Okay, I'm getting tired, holy cow. But we've got maybe 1 or 2 more passes, and then we'll get more into the excavator here, because that's the state that we're at right now. We are ready to get bulldozing. I mean, excavating. And I'm getting tired. I have to take a break. I think it's just this dozing. Once I get into the excavator, I'll be probably be more lively. But so if I'm not talking, partly it's because I'm tired and trying to fight the sleep, if you know what I mean. I mean, it's like 6:30 here in the evening. It's not like all that late, but come on. Guess we just gotta get a run up on it. There we go, yep. Oh, well, we're pretty much all the way back here. $3,369. What am I renting for $3,369? You know what the good news is? We can figure it out. But I didn't think I was renting anything. 3,369. What could that be? Okay. Let's have a quick look, see at the goal map. So the lowest we're down 2.7, 2.5. 5 meters out here, but that's probably, so this is a downhill, so it'll slowly change. This looks like it's kind of adding some dirt in it, but 7 meters. I'm not going to dig 7 meters for 200 ounces. That's a little silly. I'll get this in for more light support for the time being, I guess. Alright, so what we kind of have to do is dig ourselves a, well, I don't think we have to dig ourselves a road. We can just trust me, there is a like we'll get this going faster. See, told you we're digging into the... I knew it. I knew it. That's why the bulldozer wasn't being, like, I just didn't like it. It's because you couldn't actually push it into the bedrock anymore. I'm actually going to clean this up here as well. We got a fat boy here, so we got to have a fat boy channel to go down. Maybe I'm renting something that's still over at Rivertown, because I don't think there's anything here I'm renting. Let me see if I can do this without... that's what I want to see. Whoops. Not that, but we'll get over it. I know I'm digging hard dirt, dude. Leave me alone. Yeah, we've broken through. Those for a second there. Luckily, there was nothing to... Right, now we want to get this down there in reverse so that we can dig it out. Well, if it fits. Great, just what I wanted to see. We fit. That's what you do. You just dig until you're all the way back to where you want. And this is how the, whatchamacallit, bedrock road is created. Now, I always like to make the top part here kind of wide. Wider than you would think, because I'm using it to dump dirt, but also because there's a well, because of the Franks, you need more room, like at the top, for them to like move around and be able to like be in a different or weird position so they can connect with the one ahead of them. We gotta back up a bit here. So I might come and work on the top a bit more, but not yet. I just want to get now I just want to start getting through this dirt and actually seeing our road get complete here. Oh yeah, I was talking with Rasher. He has a lot of knowledge on how fast things happen. Because I always forget the numbers. But he was saying it takes about 5 hours to fill this thing up. He said on Nighthawk he was getting 25k per fill up, so I was saying 21, but you know, I'll take 25. I'm not going to cry about it. If you want to cry about it, go ahead, but I certainly am not. Back it up. We got things to do. I'm starting to doze off, so some weird things start to happen. That would be the reason. Oh, falling asleep again. I got like 6.5 hours of sleep. I should be pretty good. But we did have a nice, good old Sunday meal. And it's just a little while after that. I mean, my wife is already down for a nap, so... There we go. Can't get my camera where I want. This part is a bit of the slow part, but you'll get through it. We're still in a section where there's like almost no dirt, so I mean it's not very high. Over here it's getting a little higher though. For once here, it's okay to dig from the bottom. Deletion is what we want. Try drag it on the ground over there. It's quite annoying. This is lame, because I don't want to be tired. Still got several hours in my day, darn it. Wow. I'm dozing pretty hard here. Not bulldozing, dozing off. I think I was already having a dream. Of something. I don't know what, but something. Let's take a look. Where are we at? Get a little change here so I'm not gonna activate my brain here. So, I think we're right here, or maybe this one. So, look how much we've cleared out. We're almost back to the, I mean, like, we could dig these up and put them through, but I don't think I will. Maybe these two. So, like, what I'll do is I'll turn these off, because, like, yes, it's 100 and 200 and I don't think it'll be worth it. So we just got a bit of digging left, and then we're going to be ready to set back up. And then with this, we can dig a lot faster because the Frankenstein is below us. Not sure if I made this quite wide enough, but we can fix it if we need to. Or just skip it and be like, you know what, I'll just... I can get the Franks down here. It's a matter of getting the gas can down here. I think I would have figured that out long before now. Digging into hard soil. Fuel is low. Well, probably not. Luckily not for this thing. Maybe not even the... well, maybe it is, though. I don't think I left anything else on. So I knew we'd be digging for at least a couple hours. Like game hours. Well, in real life time, too. It's been an hour and 24 minutes. Let's see, like, maybe hour and 30, hour and 40 minutes of prep time, where it used to take about 4 to 5 hours to do this. Maybe even longer. We've got this bigger bulldozer that's just chewing through the dirt here as well. And now we've got the bulldozer that does the same thing, just rips through the dirt. And it's pretty freaking sweet. And yeah, I could have probably gotten this done a little faster, but I've been dozing off. I'm a little tired. So how do I, is it like, I want to stop? Yeah, okay. Just making sure. So we got a few to go, but not too many. Hopefully this isn't too boring for you. I know actually the last time I did like the claim reset, people were quite happy and thankful because, you know, most everybody just skips through that. So knowing how to do that's kind of was a mystery to some people. I've had people ask me about how do you make the road here, so this is also why I am doing this as well. I might just do the cleanup, see where we're at, and then do some damage control in the next video where we just sit and dig. I mean, it's not like we're digging now, but you know what I mean. We got to actually dig some gold and not dig some crap dirt. I mean, on the plus side, we now have a road down to bedrock. We we'll be able to get our big fat Franks down here and start digging like mad. You saw it was about 3.9, which honestly is probably a pretty decent average for from the top down. We're just chewing through this, aren't we? I like it. Is it like sloping down still? I mean, kinda. At some point, yeah, I mean, we're kind of to the flat part, so... See, now we've got about probably 2, maybe 3 meters up on this stuff. But... we're still making pretty quick work of it, so that's nice. And this side here that kind of, you know, curves up would be good if you were using the, we had to use the dump truck. But who knows? I mean, I might, because last time I was doing the dump truck once in a while, you know, if I was filling up to the conveyor belt too fast, I'd dump 1 or 2 into the dump truck, and then once it was full, of course, I don't have it filled, I don't have it put together that way, so right now, maybe I should, I mean, I don't know. Because last time, one of the times I was doing that through the cleanup, I ended up with, what was, all of a sudden I can't think of what it was. I ended up, oh yeah, the dirt. So normally I was putting around 10 a day, 10 cubic meters. That had kind of bumped it up to around 12. Okay, we're like really not reaching this the right way. How are we with the, are we right at the bulldozers? Wait a second. Oh, exactly. I'm like, how's the bulldozer up there? It's not. Oh dear. Might have to roll forward so we can. There we go, actually. That wasn't too bad. Of course, I should have hopped in it because I need to drive it back here. I mean, I don't have to, but I kind of want to. So I can have some light from the front, and that should make it a little easier. But we're going to fill this guy up with some fuel first. There's not something blocking the door, dude. I'm far enough away that that should never be a problem. But yeah, we're pretty close. Guess we'll go down this way. Put the blade up so we don't... Ah, shoot. It's not very good in this little dip right here. They put this dip in to make it more challenging. You know, when you're setting it up, but that's just a menace any other time. So now we can just race all the way down here. Well, not race, we're gonna put our actually supposed to leave this on with the lights. What we're gonna do, we're just gonna jump out here. So it'll be so much faster. Back her up, we're too close. Well, if you're still here, I just want to say thanks for hanging out with me. I know it's sometimes in some of these runs, it could be difficult because I don't talk much and then I end up falling asleep on you guys. And not the best host, am I? But yeah. Can't tell. I kind of want to just get through this. So I'm trying to do this as fast as possible. Wow, excuse me. I don't sneeze much, but boy golly. When I do, it's just like that. Trying to get a bit closer to the wall there. It's going to be a tight squeeze, but I should change that and just make it like 2.5 squares wide all the time. And then so again, do I want to dig these ones out or want to leave them? Oh, we definitely want to dig them out. Okay, here's what I think I'll do. We'll highlight these and oh, I see. We gotta get all the way back there. Well, then we're not as close as I thought. Dang it. Actually, I don't know if we can get, like, just because the way the dirt is there, I might have to. What if I could come in with the bulldozer now and just doze this? Be kind of worth a try, wouldn't it? It's not like the dozer is far off. That would actually speed this up so much faster if we can just cut it out with the bulldozer. Thing is this is too high. Well, like the bulldozer just can't do it. Not without help. I wonder. Let's do it. I think this will be faster. Oh no, we've left little spots here that could. It honestly could create a problem. Well, no, not with the. So can I iron it out, or will it even? All right. So the idea is we want to push. We'll get. Actually. I was like thinking it would go a little better than this, but it's like not having any of it. All right, we'll back it up. Darn it. It might work if I like have to dig it all down to about that level. But I really can't reach. See, I'm already messing this up. Well, that's not a problem. Now I know. We just have to work, you know. Can't do it the easy way. Game doesn't like us. I mean, this isn't too bad, really. We are clearing up really fast. Yeah, we'd taken maybe another run back and forth with the bulldozer, we only would have had maybe that much there. Then we could have actually pushed it more with the bulldozer, but you got to get down to bedrock first to kind of do that. But if I really wanted to try, we could get the excavator off of here and then drop the bulldozer on and then drive down again, like push down or like angle down with the bulldozer and then come back, and then it might be where we could get things situated. Come on. All right. Well, you know what I'll be doing for the next, still 20 or 30. How much further we go? We got 2 blocks, but I can't get back to the other 2. We'll have to figure that one out, but I will. I'll just dig from the bottom here. When that starts happening, you're too close and need to back up. I'm a little more awake now. Couldn't tell. And when I hit them tired spells, it's terrible. But luckily, most of the time, they only last for a short while. Like, I feel like terribly exhausted. But then it kind of goes away after a bit. That or I fall asleep, one of the two. Wow, I can't get over there. Okay. And we're almost to the back where we can't go any further either. But this, we are kind of, so I need to go forward. Okay, so we need to do it still. Alright, well, that's about as far as we can get back. The way we're doing it, anyway. We can do something a little different. We can't do a full run, or like a full circle, I don't think. Alright, well, we're kind of to our limit here. We got one more set of blocks to go through is all, really. Yeah, we can't get that wall. Alright, so my plan here is just drive off this thing. Come on, we can do it. There we go. I'm hoping that we can shut this up and turn around without too much of a problem. Should be able to do this. Now, digging this way isn't as fun as the other way. It's not as fast and actually not as easy. But you can get into the little bits of the wall you couldn't get into earlier. That or what we do. No, we can't. Let me see. Oh, we definitely don't want to dig into those, do we? We'll turn all these off because that's our road is done. Dude, we've gone through so much. It hasn't even taken that long. Darn it, I wish there was an easier way to do this, but there's not. Let's see, we're just gonna mess it up. I don't know. Normally I do a little better in my planning and can actually get all the way to the thing there. Damn it. Okay, I think I need to back up some. God, I can't see either. There we go. This ain't going too bad. I need to kind of come from this side. Yeah, we'll be fine. I'm just thinking about, could I reach the... I can reach it, you know, but it looks like I can. And it's been, you know, more than 1 hour since we checked the leaderboard. In fact, it's been a couple. Better stop and go vote. And it is Palm Sunday, so I am going to have to quit just here in a little bit and hang out with the fam. Because it's a little different here in Finland. They actually celebrate, kind of like they celebrate Easter on Palm Sunday, so they're a week early. So yeah, kids want to do Easter egg hunts and all that jazz. And I'm like, we can't. It's not till next week. But then my wife's, I was thinking about, well, if they do it now, then all the Easter stuff will be gone. You know, like if in the country they celebrate it this way, then next week when I want to actually get the stuff for all this, then I'm gonna not be able to find it in the stores because they already celebrated it all. So we at least had to go pick up the crap, and I'm like, well, we picked up the junk. We might as well just play along with the game here. Luckily, these aren't very tall. This would be much... Like, it wouldn't work as well if they were tall. I'm gonna keep like cutting into this one. It's going quite well. Oops, there we go. Gotta clean it all up, make it look pretty. Just for fun, let's see how much they got left. 130 and 0. But okay, not a problem. We just need to move forward a little. I think that's almost too much, but... So, as much as I want to dig and continue, I gotta pack up shop here in a little bit. Because I would probably keep digging and get to like 50% while in the video here, but my time is needed or my presence is needed elsewhere. The legend is needed somewhere else. No, kidding. This is not looking as pretty as it was just a minute ago. Looks like I don't know how to dig. I like this, looks good. Wow, that just auto-emptied. That was nice. Oh, let's actually dig. All right. Not sure what you hear from upstairs, but if you do, it's time to read to the baby. He loves it. Okay, we gotta get this wall, or this section done, and we're good. Let's do it like this. Might be a little easier. Alright, you know what? That's really good. We're done. And also, with that then, I will leave it here, because you've got to see how the bedrock road is made. And, well, we'll see where we're at tomorrow. But, well, let's think, just before we go, leaderboard time. How far back am I? I am, well, if we got like, say, 7K in there, that would put us up to, so we're about, what's 5 and 7, so we're at 22. Yeah, we're about 20K off, so we definitely need like a 50% after what we've got here. So, but now we should be able to dig a lot faster, which was the whole goal. I think I'm just gonna hop out and go take this up there, get this out of the way. But yeah, so I will leave it here. Thank you for watching. If you did enjoy the video, and if you like these kinds of tutorials, let me know in the comments. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe. If you want to help support the channel, you could do so by becoming part of the UMG gang. Otherwise, I do want to say thank you for everybody, and I will catch you in the next one.